Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Yuan Shang and his brother struggle for Jizhu slash Zhu Yu proposes diverting the River Zhang. I'm Mysterious JG.
And I'm the Lethal Feline.
So last time we got down this path about Claudia farting, but this time we're going to go check in with the Ryza's family, which I have not done a lot of off-screen checking on them because I think the game does structure it so that you visit them infrequently, and when you do, it kind of makes sense that they're like, "Where have you been? You're our daughter, and we love you." Aw, very sweet.
You should call more often. We worry about you.
And that's just her dad. Imagine how her mom must feel. I do like that. I gave the mom her voice but deeper, but her dad talks totally normally.
Mm-hmm.
Is apparently a gene carried on the female side.
Man, I hope they didn't move. This would be really awkward.
Are
they in there?
Give everyone a peek.
Ryza, what are you sneaking around for?
Oh God, Mom remembered her own name.
I wonder if Mom knows who Clifford is. Or Siri.
Damn, I'm batting 100 tonight. Or 1,000, rather.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been gone for a long time. Kind of feels weird just walking straight in. Plus, I wasn't sure if you were dead yet because you're like in your late 30s.
And, there was that one time I walked in on you and Dad, and that kind of scarred me. That's when I started wearing the short shorts.
Where's my little brother and sister, by the way?
Whoa.
How long does that make sense? How does that make sense? You were also gone for a long time when you went to the capital, weren't you? We still growing cracker fruit around here. It's good enough for us, city girl.
Well, now you mention it, that's right. You still do grow it around here. Just why was I sneaking around anyway? I don't know. Maybe part of me was feeling awkward about leaving again soon.
I didn't actually say hello to them before deciding I was leaving for the other side of the world. It's your own place. There's no being uncomfortable with coming home. I've kept your room clean just to let you know. Also, your dad and I use your atelier on the mainland all the time.
Use it for what?
I'm saying it's only fair. You can come in here anytime you want.
Okay, well, you didn't move anything around my room, right?
I just told you I kept it clean.
Especially under my mattress, right?
What the fuck? I just told you. Yeah, you didn't check in my closet, did you? I got some stuff in there. What, something you don't want to have moved?
Oh god, I better calm these two down before they start fighting.
Oh, welcome home, Ryza. I mean, the Ryza. Still getting used to that.
It's a close one. We almost had a 5-hour argument with our daughter about that whole Ryza thing.
Oh.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I'm home. I've got plenty of souvenirs and stories to tell.
Yeah, as soon as you're done picking some crooked fruit.
Happy family visual.
You know, a bed just ain't a bed if fee ain't on it.
I like how she has her own fireplace in her room. That's pretty awesome.
I slept really well. I must have been tired from all the traveling, but now I'm totally refreshed. All right. I think I'll go check on everyone in the meantime until the ship arrives.
Visit Lent's house. See what kind of dysfunction's happening over there.
Yeah, I bet that's going to be a real pleasant scene.
But do we get to just go to everyone's house? It looks like it.
Do we get to see Tao's house?
Claudia's house? Wow.
When I come to Kirkin Island, I feel like I'm apparently in your house. Talking to you.
Claudia, get in your place.
In order shit's got Claudia.
Don't worry too much about us. Just come home when you're tired.
And Mom is apparently not here. These are the secret areas of the Riz's house that have never been available to us.
That's just where the water heater is. Nothing exciting in there.
Well, so apparently she has a fireplace in her room, but there is not one in the main room of the house. Oh, there is. It's right there. It is basically on the screen as I say it's not there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, actually, it's probably wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to throw down a save, because I think this is where I first... yeah, so I might as well tell the folks. I ran through some of this story stuff off screen trying to see if I could get to a place where I could do any kind of Italian. And there's at least one point where it's like, it is impossible. It's like a minefield trying to get to the next main story thing without accidentally triggering a non-main story thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be reckless, you make me worry.
So we will travel back to the Atelier just for purposes of throwing down a save, but I think at some point I accidentally triggered something with Lent that wasn't the main Lent thing, and I don't recall.
It was the side land? He's not supposed to know about that. Yeah, everyone's here. We gotta go find them, though, in their proper places.
Yes, we gotta go find them where the story wants them to be.
My immersion.
Hey, Federico, what do you mean you've been to all these places before when I was gathering, like, giant pony balls for pony leather and whatever?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. That's the Tau one. These are normal quests. This is Federica. There's Lent. And Boss. Since we've got two that are accessible from here, we might as well use this as our starting point. At the terrifying cost of living in the capital of Kirkland Island feels like heaven. I'm gonna buy a bunch of land here and sell it off.
I'm going to go get some cheap tortillas for tonight's eatings.
What are you two up to? His sword? You don't have to have a contest.
Jesus
I know
Christ,
you're proud.
Lent, your sword is as big as your dad's body. What is going on?
This brat showed up saying that he wants to have a serious conversation with me. Why now after all this time? You know I don't give a damn.
You pathetic excuse for a father never take on anything seriously. This is the only way I have to get you to take me seriously, by having a sword that's as big as either of our bodies.
You pretended not to know me when you came back, and now you want to talk? You are the selfish one.
Yeah, with your hot dog and yeah.
Right back at you. I needed some time to get my thoughts together, because I actually have some. Boom.
I told you, I don't give a damn. Why do I have to stand here and listen to you? I'd rather be drinking.
You can do both. Despite everything, you are still my father.
I've had enough of your yammering. I'll shut you up good with this. Just like the old days when I'd kill you, smack you with my sword.
I'm gonna beat you just like I beat Ted DiBiase in WrestleMania 4.
Stop it, both of you!
Lent and Lent's father.
As do serve you well.
Ugh!
That's it. I wish I could tell this to the old me. I could have won 1 out of 5 times if I really tried. I said I wanted to have a serious conversation, but I'm not the one who's actually good at talk.
Nintendo has sent you this invitation to Smash Brothers.
This is an invitation to the King of the Fighters tournament. Please select 2 other fighters. I met her while traveling a little while ago. This is a letter from Mom, the lovely Miss Elizabeth.
What?
There. It's been delivered. I'll be on the road again soon with the Ryza and the others, but if you say I don't give a damn again, the next time I'm back, I'll never forgive you.
Duh.
I sure hope I can remember how to read. It seems this letter's pretty important, yeah. The Ryza Ikuzo.
What?
I mean, let's go, sorry.
Okay.
Forgot
I
none
don't
of
know
us,
Japanese.
say none of us know any Japanese.
Okay. Bye, Samuel.
But Samuel, am I supposed to be talking to you? Because that don't seem likely to go anywhere useful.
It's a little weird. You might want to grab that thing. Otherwise, it's going to be real funny.
Well, that was pleasant. Let's see if Tao has a... Let's see if Tao is also about to have a brutal showdown with his father.
Or maybe we'll just get, evidence that either of them exist. I didn't know that Lent's mom was still alive.
I kind of thought it was implied that she had died. I don't remember that in detail. Alright, let's see. Can I stay out of the radius of activation of whatever that is and get to boss? Hey boss, how's Kirkin Island? Not too bad. Oh, can I talk about work sometime soon? Yes, sure. I hope we can do good business. Who are you?
I'll tell you one thing, I'm not Rolf.
They sell Kirkin fruit for a high price. Oh, never mind. I thought he was like an actual merchant we could do business with.
Nah, he's not real.
I'm not Ralph either.
Oh, I'm not sure which one we ran into.
What the? Who was that?
Whoa. It's been a while since I've seen you two together.
And it never even occurred to me to talk to Lumbar, who I've known since I was a girl, if you weren't here with him.
Aren't you still a girl?
The Ryza. Who are you looking at? Why aren't you looking at me? You seem to be looking like back and forth between me and an empty space off to my left.
Yo!
Lumbar, I take you must be glad to work with Boss after all these years.
Well, yeah. I was asked to tell Boss about all the changes that happened while he was gone. Perfect man for the job, right?
Certainly I was available. Didn't have anything else to do.
Certainly. No, there's no one better than...
Boss, didn't you tell us that, Lumbar died in a horrible, machining accident? That there's still bits of him scattered all over Kirkin Island?
No, it's an easy mistake to make. I was talking about Rolf.
What's up, Boss? You're staring at me.
And your hand seems to be creeping towards your right pocket.
Are my eyebrows drawn on correctly today?
No. Absolutely not. Never. There's no opportunity for even a dollop of love. Absolutely not.
Huh. What the hell is that about? You got any clues there, Lumbar?
I think I might have an idea. Mr. Brunin didn't want to let Boss go after he came back.
That goes without saying.
I don't want to let Boss go either. He's so cute. The way that Fee used to land on his head. Fee!
I think it has to. I think it was someone from Fluxstar. That's some sort of thing. Anyway, he's been trying to arrange a marriage with a noble young lady by the name of Patricia.
Fuck star. That's where the porn stars come from in our world.
He wants boss to marry and settle down the island. It's not easy being the son of an influential man, of course. And boss said nah.
There's no way, brah.
You got that right. He very firmly refused. But Mr. Bruin got panicked from that reaction and then asked. He asked what? Well, you don't have the heart set on that stout girl, do you?
You don't have your heart set on that stout girl. This seems like an important sentence to get straight.
Mm-hmm.
If that stout girl, my mom's already married.
She really doesn't seem to get it, does she?
Of course, Boss was equally adamant about that idea as well and said, no way, absolutely not. And then he ran away, and now we're here in the center of town. That happened just like seconds ago. Where'd you go?
Wait, maybe I really am dead.
How dare you, boss? What do you mean, no way? Absolutely not. Get your ass back here.
Meanwhile, when Lumbar was suddenly alone, it's like, wait, maybe I really am gone. I was talking to people and they're gone, like it was just a dream in the afterlife.
Well, I think that's what Boss meant.
Well, Boss's heart belongs to random, like, bunny, fairy, otherworld girl number 2, right?
I was going to say, JG will remember all these characters' names and more, like Clifford and Kilo.
No, but, okay, Clifford, yes, he was a character. I actually really enjoyed his dialogue. And even Sari was a character. Like, Kilo is just like, I show up 3 times. Like, what? They were building a community house for immigrants, so I came to take a look because I want to burn it down. Immigrants are bad. Maybe it would be better to wait until after those island fusses settled down. Oh! I started just wandering off randomly and then realized, now I have to be incredibly careful about accidentally triggering quests. So that was adorable with Boss. I think they answered the are they love interest question once and for all with a firm, yes, we've been teasing that the whole time, but no, they're not. So now we will go see Tao's house. That's Tao's house? Tao's doing pretty good. His parents are doing pretty well.
He is.
Except
Actually, this is Claudia's house.
Except it's not Tao's house, it's Clyde's house. Because we never get to see Tao's house ever.
You bamboozled yourself.
I think I'm going to get fat from eating all these sweets when I hang out at your place, Claudia. You know those sweets that are on the table? We have bowls of sweets.
For my Mystery Science Theater fans out there,
Yeah, we getting fat off of Flavo 5s.
You're always busy running around, so those sweets won't really hurt. Besides, you got a lot of junk in that trunk and the boys like it, you know it.
Yeah, but boss, I don't know.
I think it's your attitude. I mean,
What's wrong with my attitude?
I'm just saying, it's not your butt. That's not what his problem is.
yes, one letter has arrived by express mail from the capital. Please wait in the reception room while I bring it to you.
Thank you. I mean,
Thank you. Wow, I actually had an even higher voice than usual and then forgot to make it lower. Oh, hey, I didn't know you two were here in my house. Where are my parents? What have you done with them?
hello, Tao. Please see yourself in.
I overheard that exchanging letters with someone. You were exchanging letters with someone in the capital. Could it be the lovely Miss Patricia Tao? Wink.
It is adorable because he is a young man who is in love with a young woman.
I think the express mail from the capital is probably from her. It's about time I received the results. Oh, okay.
She's pregnant.
She's a little late, so we figured we'd find out if, you know.
Results?
I actually came to send express mail, not to Patty. I mean, she doesn't deserve express mail. But to another acquaintance in the capital. I got all sorts of ladies in the capital, you know.
An acquaintance in the capital? So someone from school? Or maybe Sari or Clifford?
I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, I talked with Boss about the term that was in that one book. So I asked them to look up Dragon's Passage for us at the Capitol.
Oh, are you talking about the weird girl who has to think about plants when she's around boys or whoever?
No, not her either. It's just a random person from the Capitol. Don't try to figure out who it is.
You don't know them.
Oh, you mean business? Okay, thanks. Business results.
It's okay. We are friends, right?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Claudia, after we leave for our journey, if there are any letters addressed to me that get sent to Kirkin Island, please burn them without reading them.
I know. I'll make sure it gets forwarded to you. I sincerely am saying this.
Claudia, that's not what he said.
Oh, this is the receptionist, so I probably shouldn't have given her the voice.
I have arranged for the delivery of your express mail, and here's the letter from the Capitol. It's a
Miley,
T.
yeah, I was looking for.
Yes, thank you. Pleased to meet you. Thank you.
Whoa, that's a pretty thick envelope. And the dog's going crazy outside for some reason. This can't be what we're just talking about. What's inside?
Well, it's a thick envelope, and I'm a thick boy. It's from Patty. But could it be? It's a sonogram.
Do you mean the results of what you were talking about earlier?
I suppose so. Huh? No way, it's both?
Twins?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
But I double bagged it.
Okay, both of what? Don't keep us in suspense.
Yeah, like at this point, I'm not even sure if this is what the Ryza and Claudia are supposed to be thinking.
Sorry, I'm going home today. I have to think about what I want to do with my life.
So we are in your house, Claudia.
I'm ready to be a dad.
Yeah, no, they're definitely in Claudia's house, not Tao's house.
I wonder what came over Tao.
Because I was about to joke, why did he come here and not know they were here? And it's because apparently he's using Claudia's house as a postal service.
No idea.
Boys are so crazy.
All right. What else?
There's definitely some Mr. Brennan action happening over at the Brennan estate.
Oh yeah, there's some Brennan action. Fortunately, we actually have to get to the next plot point before... I feel like once we get to where I was off screen too, we come back and do a bunch of these side stuff because it's starting to pile up.
Man, I wish I had some consistency in my gloves. I have to come out in a fresh field in order for the farting to be overcome by the wind.
Hey.
I was just staring at you. It's not creepy at all.
So, a letter from your father. He left the caravans to you and is living comfortably in retirement now, right? We're not going to see him in this video game, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to pay the actor to return. They exaggerate too much. My father supervises the company's general operations back in my hometown.
So she's not exaggerating, she's just completely making shit up.
I just manage the main caravans.
Pooh?
See? I see. Supervising the general operations and managing, right? Yeah.
Hee hee. The letter says, your mother's condition is stable, so don't worry and do as you please. But before we met up, I sent him a letter saying that I will be working with the Ryza for a little while.
Wow, you're always on the mark with making arrangements. Also, I hope your mom's okay. Goddamn.
I also envy your handwriting. Wait, I wasn't paying that much. What did she say about her mom? Her mom is like not dead. It is
In stable condition.
Oh boy. Yeah, I guess they didn't really talk a whole lot about her mom. Not in the second game, at least. Out of sight, out of mind.
You said your father is with her, but are you sure your mom is doing fine? We travel together, so isn't that making it harder for you to go and see her?
Don't worry. I know hearing about her condition makes it sound like a big deal, but it really hasn't changed much over the years. She's pretty much in a coma.
Well, I thought she was just nutso.
Well, she's in a nutso coma. We've got her locked up in the basement, chained to a refrigerator. My father is with her in heaven. Thanks to you, the Ryza.
I did kill him with those bombs, huh?
You helped bring our family together once again back then.
What?
Yep. Hold on, I'll explain because JG certainly doesn't know. Father and I became able to talk to each other about Mother without hesitation.
I guess this is like you gave me the courage to play the flute, which I abandoned in favor of a bow and arrow, but still, there was a flute at one point.
Now you're the one who's exaggerating. Even if I had helped, it was you who had the courage to change things, Claudia.
Like changing from using a flute to a bow and arrow.
Courage! The Cowardly Dog, another fine cartoon. Sincerity overwhelms me.
What's on your mind, if you don't mind me asking?
Man, she's milking this.
Huh? The Ryza? I wonder if alchemy is really just about making stuff.
It can also make things. I mean, what?
Oh, forget what I just said. It's just a silly thought I had.
I don't know what it is, but you can always talk about it with me. I know you quite well, Claudia.
Well, apparently I was incredibly confused about the situation with your parents.
Well, we never talked about it.
The Ryza. Hey, speaking
Yes?
of parents, do you have any idea what's going on with Tao? I'm kind of worried.
He's a test tube baby. He doesn't have any parents. He was raised by robots. You're caring, thoughtful, and reserved. But you speak up when things need to be said, right?
That's not true at all. You don't know anything about me. I mean, how could she have figured out my dark secret? Yeah. How could I have allowed someone to come so close that she knows my secret? I'm reserved.
Look at that nice cloud they paid for us, Claudia.
Maybe if it's because I was the only traveler of the countryside, but never mind. Forget it.
Okay.
I thought I had something to say, but JG's eyes are going bad and the text is small and it's just gone now. So let us throw down one of the saves of yore.
Your saves.
The saves of the Hunter of the Future. Yeah,
As soon as you find the save book.
yeah, these big old farm ateliers are difficult to navigate, but we will do that, and when we come back, somebody is left. I guess Federica. We got to go meet with Federica and have a dialogue about all the experiences and journeys we've shared together over the past 15 videos or so. And then I guess we'll be ready to go to a new land. We'll find out next time.
Ta-ta for now.